So here's what it looks like. Locust Point on the north rim of the Grand Canyon. Pretty nice place to wake up in the morning, especially when you have the entire place all to yourself. The sad news is the battery on my camera, my real camera, has died, and I brought spare batteries along, but 2 of them were dead and I thought they were charged, so I have like no battery now. The only battery I do have is this one here on my phone, and the phone camera is really bad. It doesn't have stabilization built in, the quality is pretty poor, so I'm sorry about that. I'm in like the most spectacular spot in the world and I can't fully film it for you because I'm just doing it on my phone, but hopefully you can see just how nice this place is. Okay, I gotta go because, well, I gotta go. I'm on a time constraint and also my batteries are dying. And now that my phone is the only camera that I have my GoPro also, but I can't talk into it really. But now that the phone is the only battery camera that I have, I gotta be very careful about how much battery I use. So, yeah, I need the phone in order to navigate to get back to my car. If the phone dies, I don't know where my car is, and it could be a very bad situation. So the phone is already at like 45%. So I gotta pack up really quick and hit the road. So this was my second night sleeping on this new REI Flash sleeping pad, and it worked really well. No problems. All right, time to say goodbye to the Grand Canyon. I have a 25-mile bike ride. I'm basically gonna go over in this direction along this ridge first. So like I go inland, down that ridge, back another ridge, and then 22 miles or so back uphill, 1,600 feet uphill to my car. So should be a good ride today. I'm sorry to say goodbye to the view. It's really nice. I don't want to leave, but I got to get going. So here we go. Adios, Locust Point at the Grand Canyon. Hello, forests and hills, mountains, trees, all the way back to my car. Whew. I got my GoPro on. It's the only camera I really have any battery life left on. Here's the campsite. I just gotta put the tent on the bike and then we'll go. This trail that I'm on right now is a single track trail, just for hikers, bikers, and horses. And it's called the Rainbow Ridge Trail. And like its name says, it goes along the ridge of the Grand Canyon. And it's pretty flat actually, just like small minor ups and downs. But yeah, it's a really nice trail. So the Rainbow Ridge Trail, if you're ever here. So I'm at another spectacular viewpoint here on the north rim of the Grand Canyon, and Once again, there is nobody here. I have the entire thing to myself. The entire world to myself. Yeah, the view is spectacular. Check it out. Like, I love coming to places that are like pure nature, but it kind of gets spoiled when there's like 500 people standing next to you waiting to take their picture or something like that too, you know? That's how the North Rim and the South Rim of the Grand Canyon can be. There can be hundreds of people there all trying to snap the same picture. Whereas here, there's nobody here at all, just me. I haven't seen anyone in 36 hours. So it's really nice just to have this, the whole world, to myself. You get spoiled, you know what I mean? You come to a place like this, you have it all to yourself, and then you go to some other place. Like, I'm planning to go to Monument Valley pretty soon, and I'm sure that that place is just gonna be swamped with people, you know, parked on the side of the road, taking pictures and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I guess I just got to enjoy it while I can. The peace, the solitude, the nature of the Grand Canyon. My camera battery is like so gonna die. I gotta stop using it, but here's the bike. I gotta stop using it, but the views are so spectacular. I keep saying I gotta pull the camera out. Hold on. So my battery now is at 20%, and I still have like 22 miles back to my car. So I gotta save it so that my phone can figure out where I am, and so I don't get lost out here. That would be very, very bad. I just turned off of the Rainbow Ridge Trail, cycled to the very end, and now I'm on the Forest Road 271 going back to my car, and it's about 20 miles uphill the entire way, all the way back to my car. So I'm in cruising speed at the moment, just trying to find a comfortable pace that I can keep for the next 2.5 hours maybe. Okay, here we go. Woo. Alright, so I finished my bike packing trip here at the Grand Canyon, the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. If you're ever here, the Rainbow Ridge Trail, I highly, highly recommend it. I will leave the GPS coordinates and everything for this route that I just cycled on my website at bicycletouringpro.com. So if you're interested in coming to the Grand Canyon and cycling the Rainbow Ridge Trail, just go to bicycletouringpro.com right now and download the details. While I'm here at the end of my video, I thought I would talk a little bit about the recent proposal to increase the fees to enter national parks in America. Many of the national parks in America currently charge like $25 to $30 or something like that to get into them. And the Grand Canyon is one of those places. It currently costs $30 per car to get in here. And they're proposing that the fee next year will be about $70, maybe more, I don't know. What do you think about this? Because I have mixed feelings. One, I kind of think everybody should be free to enjoy nature. And after just having recently completed a bike tour in Sweden, Finland, and Norway, where everyone does have the freedom to enjoy nature, essentially. You can camp wherever you want, go fishing wherever you want, hike wherever you want, etc. Here in the United States, things are much more regulated. And I kind of understand that. I mean, we do definitely have more people than in those 3 countries. So if all of the people in America were trampling over the parks, it would kind of ruin them. And that's where I totally agree with hiking the price a little bit. My inner economist comes out, because if you raise the price of the entrance fee to national parks like the Grand Canyon, fewer people are going to come here, which sounds bad, but from the park's perspective, it's good. They get the money they need, essentially, you know, depending on how many people come versus don't come, and the park stays preserved because fewer people are coming. There's fewer people trampling on the trails and taking up spaces in the campgrounds and all that sort of stuff. So in a way, I see both sides. You know, there's part of me that wants our national parks to be free and open to everybody, and there's this other part that, from a financial standpoint at least, I can very much understand why they would want to raise the prices. So I want to hear what you think about this whole issue. Leave a comment down below. One, just let me know what you thought of this video and the trail that I was on and everything. But 2, let me know what you think about raising the fee at U.S. national parks. Is it a good idea? A bad idea? Do you have a better idea? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Darren Alf from BicycleTouringPro.com, and I hope to see you out on the road sometime soon.